right now, joining us on the phone, Texas Governor George W. Bush. Good morning, Governor. Welcome to WHJJ.
Hey, John. Thanks for having me.
Governor, your dad was in Rhode Island back in July. I'm just curious, when was the last time, if you remember, that you were in Rhode Island?
I was in Rhode Island. The last time I can remember, I think I was campaigning, the last time I think was when I was campaigning for my dad in '88.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to coming back tomorrow.
Well, you're going to visit a school in Central Falls, Rhode Island, which is kind of a poor area. Last week, Governor Bush, you spoke about more accountability for public schools. If you could just touch on that a little bit.
Well, here's what I said, John. I laid out a novel concept, or I guess it was novel since I heard some squawks, and that is that if the federal government spends any money on education, right now the federal government, at least in my state, accounts for about 7% of our total budget. There ought to be some accountability. We ought to say we want results for the money spent. And the two areas where we spend a lot of money is in Title I, and Title I type programs. Those are monies aimed at disadvantaged children. And what I said there is that after a reasonable period of time, if schools do not meet local standards developed by the folks of Rhode Island,
right,
then we're going to free their parents from trapped and failed environments. In other words, the parents can make other choices other than sending their child to the failed public school. And secondly, I said that the Head Start monies that are being spent to help young children ought to be an education program. And the Congress passed laws that say that. I'm going to implement the laws vigorously because I want our youngest children to have the basics for learning to read.
Governor Bush, last night on C-SPAN, they reran your speech from last week. Just touch on the phrase that stuck out to me that you said was soft bigotry.
Yeah, what I said was the soft bigotry of low expectations. What I worry about is a society that condemns somebody to failure simply because they happen to be poor. In other words, we can't have high standards for these type of children because their parents are poor, or the English isn't their first language, or they may not meet some kind of stereotype in our mind. And the troubling aspect about that, John, is that people simply give up on children too early. In my state of Texas, for example, we, at one point in time, were just shuffling children through the system. We had 38,000 or so children fail the third grade reading test, and instead of getting them extra help or extra time on task, they got shuffled to the fourth grade. That's called social promotion, but I believe that's the soft bigotry of low expectations, because instead of our system saying, you're failing, let's fix it, we just said, you're failing, move on. And if people move on without getting the basics, they're not going to be able to read later on in life.
This is WHJJ, Talk Radio 920. John DePetro on this Tuesday. On the phone with us, Texas Governor George W. Bush. Governor, in Texas, you enjoy a 78% approval rating. Why do you want to run for president?
In other words, yeah.
Why would you
stay
want
home when everybody loves you? Well, that's really a good question, and it is the fundamental question. The better way to put it is, why would I ask the girls I love in my life, Barb and Jenna and my great wife, to make a huge sacrifice? And it's this, John. I want our nation to be prosperous. Prosperity is not a given. In other words, it just doesn't happen. It's going to require a president who has an environment that creates an environment in which entrepreneurship can flourish. I believe we need to cut the taxes in order to keep our economy growing. We need to reduce tax rates so that people have more money to spend and save and earn. I'm worried about a world that is very uncertain, John, and that therefore I'm going to give a speech next week that talks about strengthening our military. I say in my speeches, a dangerous world requires a sharpened sword, and I'll rebuild the military. I am running as well, though, to make sure the American dream touches every willing heart. You and I discussed a significant part of making sure the dream touches every willing heart, and that is every child must be given a great, must have a great education in America. I also know that in order to make sure our country is as optimistic for everybody, that we must rally the armies of compassion, the people of faith and goodwill that exist all across our country, to intercede in lives that could conceivably fall through the cracks early before it is too late. I've laid out a plan that where government needs to be very proactive at welcoming people of faith to change people's hearts in America, and that's why I'm running. I want our great American dream to touch every willing heart.
Governor Bush, I saw the profile that Today Show has been working on you, and they showed it this morning. You seem to be having a great time out on the campaign trail, but how do you not fall into the trap of you starting to be attacked by some of your opponents in the Republican Party, Steve Forbes and so forth? How do you not fall into that trap of attacking back?
You mean attacking back? Because my job is to lead. John, my job is to set a new tone. and welcome new faces and new voices to the Republican Party. I think people are tired of that old-style politics of tearing down your opponent. And if I'm attacked, I will respond politely and forcefully. But I beat Governor Richards, John, in 1994. She was an incredibly popular governor of Texas, but I did so by treating her with respect. And I think it gave a lot of independent voters say, well, let's take a look at this guy. Maybe he's a different cut. Maybe he's got a new style leadership. And maybe he's an optimistic fella. And maybe he believes so strongly in what he believes that he won't tear his opponents down. And they were right. That's the kind of campaign I'll run. And look, I'm the front runner. I understand people are going to attack. But the key for me to do is to continue reminding people why I'm running for president.
Right.
I think it'll work.
Governor Bush, if you were president, would you offer clemency for the FALN?
No, I would not have. I would have accepted the recommendations of the highest law enforcement officials in the federal government, all of, as I understand, all of whom recommended not granting clemency.
Why did President Clinton offer that group clemency?
Why did he offer clemency, then withdraw it?
Yes. Well, his wife did.
I'm not sure why, John. I think that's what fellas like yourself need to dig out. I haven't spoken to him on the subject. I certainly hope it's not because of local politics.
Right.
But no, I would not. I think the key for a chief executive officer is to surround yourself with very competent people, lay out the vision, lay out the principles by which decisions will be made, and then listen to the folks. And in this case, as you know, the law enforcement officials strongly recommended against any sort of clemency.
Right.
John, you're a great man. I've got to head. I'm looking forward to coming to Rhode Island tomorrow.
Governor Bush, just
I appreciate your time. Go ahead.
one last thing. Jimmy DeCastro, who reports directly to Tom Hicks, told me not to let you get away unless we hear a little Dr. Evil.
Not going to do it.
Not gonna. All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Texas Governor George
All right.
Rivers, look forward to see you tomorrow.
Thanks, John.